How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Fishy Boys YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing the $10 camp challenge. I have to get all the gear for a night of camping in my backyard for just $10. And we are here in Walmart, the land of cheap camping gear. A lot of people don't know this, but Walmart actually has really good camping gear for pretty good prices. So we're going to see if we can camp for a night for just $10. By far the easiest shelter tonight is going to have to be this 6-foot by 8-foot light duty tarp. It is supposed to rain tonight, so hopefully this keeps me pretty dry. If you really want to do something cool, you can get the Ozark Trail emergency blanket for $3.97, and this kind of works as a waterproof tarp as well. So that's probably what we're going to do. I'm going to need some sort of light tonight, and the cheapest little things here are for $1.88. The Ozark Trail flashlights. You can also get a little headlight that's just as powerful for the same price. All sorts of little mess kit plates for only 50 cents each, and we're going to go ahead and grab a bowl. Pro tip, don't spend money on a camping water bottle, spend $1.37 on this gallon of mountain water. $2.83 for 40 feet of cordage. We're going to need that to hang up our tarp. Now that I'm back home, let's assess all the loot, starting with the tiny portable blanket. That was actually on sale. It was like $1, and I need something to sleep with, so that's pretty good. Then I got some Hyper Tough brand cordage. This was cheaper and a little heavier duty. Pretty good. Hyper Tough is just Walmart's tool brand. I got a little bowl to eat out of. I'm gonna need something. I ended up going with the headlight variant. It's not the greatest quality headlight, but it is pretty good for a kid. If you're a kid who loses stuff in the woods often, pretty good headlight, especially for $1.88. And I went ahead and got a 6-foot by 8-foot tarp in brown. So that's all the gear. I did realize I completely forgot to get a knife, so we're gonna have a really fun time trying to cut that without a knife. But otherwise, I think I did pretty good on the gear, and we also got a couple things to eat, like turkey for turkey sandwiches, some bread, and some breakfast for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys when the shelter's built. So here we are in my backyard, and I have a bit of a plan for the shelter. I'm going to build it right off of my umbrella pole right here. So I'm going to tie rope to the umbrella pole and then have it go down into the yard, forming a little pup tent. Alright, so the tarp is actually pretty big. I don't know how I expected it to not be because it's 6-foot by 8-foot, but that is more than enough room to keep me comfortable tonight. And I brought out the cordage, so I'm going to go ahead and string up the tarp. Alright, I've got my main line set up. This cordage is actually pretty good for being only $3. But again, I couldn't cut it, so I've got a lot extra. So I made this little adjustable knot, and you can see I made a mini tent string. Alright, so here is my tiny little tent for the night. Constructed it, as I mentioned, it's just a piece of cordage staked down by a couple of arrows. Arrows do not count in the budget because I found them in my lawn. So, you know, a lot of these are broken, shattered, whatever, but they still work as little tent stakes. So let me give you the tour. This is it. Just big enough for me to scoot under comfortably. It's gonna be a long night. Now, Walmart was kind of lacking in food choices, so we're going to do a little bit of primitive bow hunting to catch our food. There's some rare species around here that are absolutely delicious, so I'm going to go ahead and try and catch one. Oh. Okay, wait. I think I see one right there. You see that? That's one of the most delicious species that you can find in the woods. All right. One. What a snipe. We caught the wild barilla just like that. Absolutely gorgeous shot. If you want to see more hunting videos, check out the channel and make sure to subscribe. So, this is my blanket for tonight. It's basically just a giant sheet of tinfoil. Wish me luck, because for some reason it's sticky. Yeah. Alright, when my friend's got his sleeping setup, he's doing frontiersman style. I remember when I did frontiersman style in Monument Valley. I'll put some pictures that I took up on the screen if I need to. And then I got my Walmart shelter for my Walmart camping challenge. That'll be up soon as well. So we both have shelters slash places to sleep tonight. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch a movie, so I'm gonna put the camera up. Right up there, you can see it is a full moon tonight. If you step back a little bit, see it right up there? That's the moon. Crazy. Beautiful. Alright, well, it's gotten pretty dark out, so it's time to test out the little Walmart dollar headlamp. So, take off the little pull tab. You know, that's pretty bright, to be honest. For $1. That's not bad. Alright, so my friend's reading this bushcraft book with the $1.88 headlamp. How's it working for you?
It provides just enough light for reading.
So these are the guys we don't want in our tent tonight. These are just basic ground crickets, but if they crawl on your face, it just feels very weird. Come on, little guy. Move on. There you go. Alright, so I've just gotten into my little shelter. I got my space blanket. I got my army jacket on. It's actually really warm in here. Kind of nice. I made a little window area, and I'll show you that in a second. But I can sleep next to my friend, and we can talk for a bit, and then just fall asleep. Alright, well, my Walmart shelter is set up, and I am ready to go to bed. Now, I'm going to see if I can actually survive the night in a Walmart survival shelter. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, well, unfortunately, the shelter kind of failed me, and I could barely breathe in it. But, you know, it kept me warm for a while. I am going to go ahead and take this thing down now, because it definitely is an eyesore to look at.